Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Flint's! Llama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you.
I ran into Miss Inept.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flint's.
I certainly am. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again. How have you been?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see, and a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
It's nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before.
Wait a sec! You're Minnie Durin!
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back. Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Zendrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Dainsleif, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsleif, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides,
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she, under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
All right then.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you ever...
That sounds like a lovely...
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it. He'll paint it.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the...
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style feels...
Very well.
You can replicate any...
I can try.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you ever had your...
That sounds like a lovely idea.
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, I'd be fine. Whatever style feels.
Very well.
You can replicate any.
I can try. If you...
Thank you.
Okay, let's take a walk.
Warm up complete.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't...
Eat Lua is a good apple.
So... Come on.
Sorry. Now, that was an awkward...
Let's just keep this between...
That goes without saying. Gotta be careful what you...
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being...
Then, in the name of...
When...
Of course.
Ready for any...
Warm up complete.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Yeah. For start,
If you think back to our previous...
you do have a point there. Oh yeah. You'll need to find.
Sure.
Great. Paimon will handle it. And in return.
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so.
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all.
Indeed. Thank you.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update.
Not so loud.
Did you say something, Mr. Vark?
I didn't say anything. Right, Flint's?
Must have...
Anyway, before we begin, first up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a local religious... Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Assisted by Yehoda, over here, we have Mr. Flint's, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Al. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harp. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion.
Whoa. That's a lot of people.
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another...
You think I haven't got enough on my hands?
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter, right? It's my...
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact...
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware...
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss...
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends?
I'll tell you everything I know. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the visionary, Vedifenir, Gold, Rhine Daughter, who desired to create... And last, but of the five, Rerir is the only one who...
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss...
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know what the fateful night took place when I came to hear of this. My fury knew centuries on. The memories of that night still haunt me, like a never-ending... But then, I was betrayed.
So, it's
I cannot say. Uncovering the truth...
Sounds pretty good to me.
Can I borrow your...
Hey, enough with the wisecracks. Besides,
Relax. It was...
I'll give your proposal some serious...
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power should be greatly...
you've done so much for me, so I want to be complete. From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. So far, even so...
Kutar.
Defeating the Wraith.
Naturally.
We've considered several viable... Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should...
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid...
So you're placing all your...
We can...
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda.
Ladies.
I have faith in you.
Oh?
This isn't about the money.
Look at them getting along so...
And I'm the one they...
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
Is that right? Well, maybe...
Anyway, Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk.
This whole experience...
Hate to say it for...
Why?
Qu-
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay.
That's very Now, I trust you. We spoke at some length.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's...
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I... That's one way to put... All right. The reason I've gathered... Think of this as... Once the ceremony Lastly...
Well, good...
There's a little more to it than that. In the event that some...
I second that. So...
Good. Please.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything?
He told me that he...
But surely you're not...
If you think that, you'd be... But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand...
Well, as...
You're...
All right.
All set over here, too. Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his pretty standard setup? According to Dainsleif, is this where you keep your secret?
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. Neutralized. This one should be archived. Female, 23. Occupation, neutralized. Another one for purged target. Sounds like she was the... Male, 40. Neutralized. Just another nobody for... Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this... Female, neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection of that. Neutralized and... Filed. Neutralized.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
A box contained must be for his girl.
Mr. Vedifalnir, it's been quite some time since we last met.
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Tell me. Does someone...
It is indeed within my power.
I was just thinking.
That isn't a lot. Ever since that day we met for...
Does it feel good?
I'm afraid the notions of You fear my silence. And long...
that's right.
The burden of prophecy.
So who exactly do you...
Or rather...
You're closer...
You say that as though it is to...
You are so...
Very well. Let me offer you... For many reasons...
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis? Guess I'd better...
Wait. His name is Rerir.
What did you...
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you...
Simple. I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not. I would never drink...
So you'll just stand by and watch...
The blood of the Crimson Moon. You think that alone is...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child...
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can...
Persuade the Vince... Do you even know why he's so... The Vinster King? If you can't bring yourself...
The Ray here, that really is quite a... But who am I? Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong? Vedifalnir, but I won't just sit by and watch, no matter who I...
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills? that he still takes the same road to work every day, as if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends. We're not going to Felindis.
Sorry, Freether. I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job.
By the time you first met—
No. Rerir has no idea I have any— Truth be told, apart from my teacher—
But as Orlog said—
I'll work something out. Don't forget that Rerir, for now, don't come look—
If even you can't escape this—
I won't speak in his defense. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to—
You called that—
I've got a job, and they're—
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not everyone is accustomed.
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle, then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. For any sense of thing.
I feel that. I'll let the knowledge quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
Take out a handful of
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty, and I've carried out my work flawlessly.
No more lies.
Was it because he didn't trust you?
Felindis, do you still remember
Orla?
the boy who was pretending to sell flowers?
Yes, wait, what about it?
I just don't get it! After everything, or does it mean nothing?
No, that's not—
I need to go now. If you ever need a place to hide—
Author Felindis. Over the course of this week, all subjects of observation, no progress, things are getting worse but if all this research comes to nothing, but could he really? No.
Just let us go. We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live.
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Huh. Wait. That's... Thalindis? No. No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It can't... A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. What a fool I've been. Irminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what? Today it's the descendant. No. This cannot go on. This...
You're really
I am.
Don't worry, I'll be extra, but... If you let me go, you won't be...
Good point. In that case...
No, please! I just want to see the
Go on, live it.
Yes.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. Go, now. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now, he won't tell me how to act. Tell me then! What will this moment of... And...
So, the Eclipse the King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of and it looks like this, it almost and why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of some Time for something. We've been inside Rarear's. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rarear has really...
Rarear, are you there?